Hello, I'm Timian. Welcome to my channel. We're playing Planet Crafter. And today we're going to be talking about decorations. In our how-to series, we're going to talk about decorations here. Alright, so what I have done is I have gone and set up all the materials that we need to see what all our decorations are. So we'll go into the press Q in the construction menu, and we have down at the bottom it says furniture, and all of these things, or almost all of these things here, are decorations. They don't serve any real purpose other than the storage crate and the locker storage, which they do serve a purpose. They're for storage. And the desktop does serve some sort of a purpose. It allows us to put our monitors on there. But otherwise, most of these things are all just decorations. They serve no purpose. You can make a chair. You cannot sit in the chair. It just sits there. We cannot sit in it. We cannot use it. We cannot interact with it. The bed, one-person bed, and here we have a double bed. Same thing. We can't actually lie down or sleep in the beds. We have a sofa and a sofa angle, which is kind of like a curved one. We cannot sit in that. The table, well, we can put some things on the table, but that's about it. We have a flower pot. We can put the flower seeds into this thing, and it will grow and produce a very small amount of oxygen. So that does serve some sort of purpose, but by the time you get it in the game, it's fairly later, and there's other things that create more oxygen than that. So this is basically just an ornament. We have a display case, which we can put things in and display it, and of course, butterfly display box, where we can display our butterfly larva. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up to our floor I have made here, which is all, as you can see, it's all empty, and we're going to do our decorations here. All of our decorations are going to be done on this floor right here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to decorate this place with all our ornamentations, decorations, and pretty much everything that you can use in the game for decorations. Alright, so in no particular order, and we're going to get another event. This one's going to be loud. Hang on, let me just pause this and we'll get back after this noisy thing goes away. Okay, we're back. The noisy thing, what was that? It was crystal. What's crystal came tumbling down. We can grab that in a few minutes. All right, so in no particular order, we can build some things. So we're going to do with the double bed first. Let's put the double bed first. As you can see, this is the double bed right here, and it's the way it's usually set up. It can be placed anywhere in, just as long as nothing being blocked. I like to put it up against the wall, just because it kind of looks like that's where it's supposed to be, kind of, sort of, in a way. And we'll just pop that down there. Okay, and like I said, you go onto it, you cannot click it. There's nothing to click on. If I jump and get on top of it, I'm just standing on it. So you cannot interact with it at all. Okay. Another one we have is this one-person bed, which is over here. Now this one looks a little unusual here, but this is almost the same way. It has to be up against the wall to make it look like it kind of works. And then I'll put this like that, like so, because as you can see from the side, it looks like it would attach to a wall. Like this is the space future thing, so modular things, that seems to be what everything is. So we have the two beds. Another thing that we have is the sofa. Now what I do is I'm just going to put the angular sofa here. Now I'm just going to place it right here, and it's an angular sofa. But just delete that for now. But what I just want to show you this is you can just spin the wheel. It allows you to spin it a little bit at a time. Control spin lets you do 90-degree angles. according to the grid. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place it right here. I have kind of predetermined where I'm going to put everything and plop it down here, which looks kind of nice. Okay, so now what we're going to do is this regular sofa. Now I'm going to put it 90 degrees. Again, this can go anywhere, as you can see. But if you connect it nice and close, very close to match up to where this is here, it can look like almost a complete full sofa, which kind of looks kind of cool. All right, so what we're going to do, the next one, is I'm going to put this small round table. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the round table here. I'm just going to kind of put it on right on the corner like this. Kind of make it kind of like symmetrical in a way, right? Okay, and then that allows us to go around here. Can't interact with this, all for show. Now what we have next is I have the desk, the desktop. Now I'm going to put the desktop right here, like so. So we have a desktop. Now we use those to put our monitors on early in the game, but again, it's also for ornaments, decoration sakes. Okay. Well, we have another thing. Another piece of furniture here is our display case. Okay, display case. Now, display case is kind of interesting. We put that right here, like just a tad. Okay. This is a tad. Now, this has a display case right here, as you can see, right? And we can put some things inside it to make it look really, really nice. We could just pretty much put anything in the game can go inside there. And I'll show you in a few minutes. All right, so that's most of our furniture we got. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, the chair. Let's put a chair down. Yeah, the desk really needs a chair. So, 90-degree hold control. The wheel button on the mouse, and there we go. And a desk always needs a chair. As you can see, look, I cannot interact with it. It'd be neat if you can sit in the chairs and lie down in the beds, sit on the sofas, but alas, you cannot. All right, so I think that's most of the main furniture pieces that we have here. And oh, well, let's do a storage crate, just because. I mean, the storage crate is here. It's kind of part of the decorations. I'm just going to put a storage crate here, off into the corner, just to make it kind of look kind of nice here. And as you can tell, you can go on top of the storage crate here. It says change text, and you just left click on that, and you can type in any word you want. I'm just going to put decorations because this is the theme here. Same thing with our locker here, storage locker here. You can change the text of decorations. All right, here we go. Let's see, what can we do next? Let's see, what can we do next? Let's check out everything. We got the storage crate, the locker, the desk, the beds. So let's do some flower pots, shall we? Yeah, let's do the flower pots. So I like to put the flower pots in the corner. They can go anywhere. Put flower pot in the corner here, like so. And I'm going to put another flower pot in the corner like this. Put another flower pot over here in this corner, like so. Yeah, that looks nice. And then put another flower pot in the corner over here, like so. All right, so those are 4 flower pots, but they're just flower pots, just like real life. You can have a flower pot, put it someplace, and it's just a flower pot. We have to put a flower inside here. So there's many flowers to choose from, as you can see. We have all these flowers right here. And I'm just going to put, say, the golden seed. This is the highest one. This is oxygen multiplier 600%. But in the flower pots, it really doesn't matter what we put in there. I'm just going to put a different one. I have a different flower. Each one of the different 7 or 8 flowers we have. I start at the highest one. That gives us a percentage of oxygen to the lowest. Okay, there we go. So there's our flower pots, and they will grow. Won't take very long to grow, but they produce oxygen almost immediately. All right, so those are our flower pots. Next we have is for decorations is a butterfly display box. It's kind of like a picture frame, for lack of a better word for it. Alright, so I'm just going to clear that. There we go. And we can just put this up on the wall like so. Yeah, that looks very beautiful. So beautiful. Alright, so we could put some more up. They can go in almost any place here. We can put one here. I'm going to put another one here. And, oh, my hydrations level is getting low. Hey, hang on a second and let me go get some water. Hold on. Okay, we're back. I filled up myself up with some of this nice, delicious, nutritious water. All right. Continuing on with our display boxes, and we can just put one here, put one here, there. Okay, that looks kind of nice. Get them all around. You can also, I don't know if you want to do this, but hey, let's give it a try, shall we? Just put one right back in here against the wall. See, that looks kind of nice. And I'm going to do another one over here. Back in behind here. There we go. There. So now we got some, and of course that's not centered. Of course not. Let's move this over more where it looks like it's going to be centered. There. Is that centered? Nope. Deconstruct. Okay, let's deconstruct this. There we go. And then we can put this here like so. There we go. Now we got it centered. And then we're going to do this display box case right here. There we go. Now it's all centered. How about this one? This one looks centered? No. That. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to deconstruct the stairs. Deconstruct this. Alright, let's put this into the center. And let's put our stairs back in so I can get upstairs when I need to. Okay, so there we go. We got our butterfly display cases. But they just looked empty, just like the flower pots. We need to put some butterflies larvae in there. And see, they get stuck in here. So I'm just going to go up, jump up a little bit. I'm going to put, let's put this one here. And we'll put this one here. Yeah, that looks kind of nice. And I think what I'll do is I'll come over here. Inside this one, I will put that. Yeah. Put those back in behind here because they're colorful and I can maybe see through. Alright, put that there. And put another one more here. Let's put this one here. There are 17 of these larvae in the game, and you can put anything in there. Even the bee larva can go inside. So there we go. Now we have our decorations. Alright, that looks beautiful. Alright, here we go. So inside this display case, we're going to open up the display case and we can place decorations in here. So I have some decorations here that look kind of nice here. So I'm going to put one of this. That's it. The first ones are the lower level and then the upper level. So I'm going to put this, and how about we put this one here as well. And then, as you can see, is the gold effigies are sitting inside there, which is great. Now, another thing about this the golden effigy is if I push tab and I want to put a golden effigy, it says right-click to build. So if I right-click, it pops up, and you can put it on top of the table, like so. And it looks kind of good. You put that at the table, be like a trophy on the table. Also, if you come over here, you can do the same thing. Let's put this one here. Oh, right click, and oh, see if it's facing kind of the wrong way. Let's put it like this way, kind of makes it look nice. There we go. Look at that. It looks beautiful. And even another way of doing this is I'm going to right click and then we twist this around. But what we can do is we can kind of put it up on the wall here almost, like this, and almost make it look like there's a shelf there. And then what I can do is, keep pushing the wrong button. With this, right click, and then just go this way just to make it look a little more interesting. And I could put it here like so. And it almost looks like there's a shelf there, which is kind of neat. All right, so there's also one other thing here that see it's getting a little dark. That's just like almost perfect timing here. I did not plan it this way. But if I go down into Q and we get an area lamp, which is it's an lamp we can use to indoors or outdoors, and we can just plop that down here like so, and it lights things up a little bit. So if it gets really dark in here, that would be very, very light. All right, let's check my inventory. Oh, there's also one more thing that I just saw. All right, so we have all those things. These are all nice decorations. And there's one more thing here. Down near the bottom, we got underneath the information screens, we have sign. Now we can put the sign. Look, I like to put the signs all over the place. Label things on them, which is really, really neat. So what I can do here is put a sign here, and I'm going to go home, sweet home. Home, sweet home. We can type almost anything we want. And it's a sign to label things if you want, but it can also be decorations. So that is like everything here in the decorations category, all throughout here in our nice little beautiful living compartment in an apartment. Here, we got a master bedroom over here, and here's a little bedroom, a guest bed. Or a small single bed here. We got a little desk. You can also put a monitor down here. And then right here we have our living room, the lounge area overlooking the lake that's over there, the beautiful lake. Okay, all right. So that is our decorations. That's everything for the decorations. And again, you can use many things. These things all over, make it look really beautiful. I did see some other people putting these decorations up and making these flower pots all in a great big long row. Kind of looks like a hedge, which is really good. You should check out some of those other videos out, and they seem to work very nicely. Alrighty. Okay, so that's our living decoration area. Okay. And we'll come down here, and that brings us to the end of this video. So if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Think about clicking that subscribe button. It will help the channel out a lot. Smash the notification bell icon to be notified when new videos are uploaded. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.